Oops, that was the wrong one. Sorry, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Eric here from the West Coast POPCast. So basically, the NWA Empowerrr pay-per-view. I think it's late. I think it is. It is running late. But yeah, we're waiting for the show to start. Right now, we're watching a promo package. Sorry about this, guys. I'm actually hitting up Naki and Zach right now. Um, yeah, show's running late. Right now, we're watching a promo package of Aaron Stevens and his partner talking. Oh, they're talking about Mildred Burke. Check out our Mildred Burke video on the channel. One of my favorite videos. Edward Blake in the chat. Thank you for joining, Edward. The irony of the women's pay-per-view being late. Yeah, it's not the best look. It's really not the best look. Also, it's not a good look that sorry, I keep saying so much. That Zach tried to buy the pay-per-view and it wouldn't let him. But it let me buy it. So that was weird. That was very weird. John in the chat, any free live streams? I'm sure there are some out there, but I can't tell you any because if I do, YouTube will shut me down. But I'm sure there are some. I just wanted to pay for this one because I wanted to support the women's pay-per-view. But it's really interesting that they're killing time right now with a very long parody promo. I've never been big into NWA today, so I don't dig what they're doing right now. But if you like NWA, then you'll probably like what they're doing right now. It's typical NWA deal. While we're waiting for this show to start, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get. I believe Naki and Zach might want to get in this. Oh, no, wait. We got a shot of the arena. There we go. We're starting. We're starting the show. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they had to delay it. Also, I'll say this about the event so far. I'm not trying to judge it because I really do want this to work out. But their Fight TV sales were off. I was trying to find a picture of like something to put as a thumbnail for this video, and their photos were just off. So this event could have been managed better. It's just starting, but this event could have been managed a lot better. The crowd does not look that good. There's some empty seats. This crowd does not look good. Polyurethane. Power went out in the building minutes before it was to go live. Really? That's something. Edward Blake in the chat with the sly stream. Yeah, there's. Don't Google that. Wink, wink. I've never used that for any other streams, but I really wanted to pay for this one. I wanted to support the NWA for doing this. Hey, Mickie James is the first one out. What an outfit. This is so weird. I'm watching on the official stream. Wait, am I live? Yeah, I'm live on the stream. And people are talking about Velvet Sky. And she's not even out yet. So I don't know if Fight is just... I don't know. Also, let me know if the audio is too loud for you guys on the show. I want you guys to be able to hear some of it. Mickey's happy. That's good for her. They told her women's wrestling don't make money, don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Let me know in the chat. Who do you guys? You got any surprises coming up? You think the what are they called now? The inspiration, aka the iconics. Do they show up? If you guys could only see the chat that's going on in the official, like in the Fight TV chat, everyone's just simping over Mickie James. Everyone over here is just going crazy for her. Knock in the chat. Thank you for the shout out, Knock. I appreciate that. Oh, I think Mickie James might be tearing up. She might be tearing up. Oh, there's a drunk guy already. This guy's drunk. Someone in the crowd's just putting him back. Sorry if you guys can hear messages from the group chat. I'm happy for Mickie. She deserves this. If you guys do see me look at my phone, it's because I'm messaging Zach and not Key. But otherwise, that was a really cool opening promo. That was really good. Oh, there's Velvet Sky. Okay. John, yep, Mickie does look really good. I don't think that trash bag thing was crazy, man. I don't get how they let that happen. I'm glad. I forgot what the dude's name is, but the guy got fired for it. He deserved it. This is a cool match. Diamante versus Chick Tormenta versus Kylie Ray. AEW versus AAA versus NWA. That's a smart one. Okay. This card looks good. I don't think we're gonna see any 5-star matches, but this card legit could have like all 3 to 4 stars. These could be all good matches. It would have been awesome if Britt Baker was here. But then again, if Britt Baker was here, she'd have to win. So that's probably why. That's probably why they got Diamante and Red Velvet and Layla Hirsch, because they can all lose. Oh, it's crazy. Thunder Rosa isn't on the card either. Damn. We're starting with Smiley Kylie Ray. It sucks that this has to happen in the ballroom. I wish the NWA had a bigger venue, but That's good. Kylie's back in the ring. I'm glad she's mentally able to wrestle. John in chat, if Kylie Ray loses this match, she'll have another mental breakdown and retire for 8 months. We'll see. We will see. I really hope she's good, man. Because she burned through AEW, she burned through TNA. I don't think there's anywhere else for her to go if she leaves again. I just wish her the best. So many people simping over this official fight chant, this chat. And Diamante gets the last entrance. Damn, that was a pretty cool, nice entrance. She knows her song. Damn. Someone tried to get a nice high five from Diamante. She left him cold-blooded. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and predict this one goes to Kylie Ray. I think Kylie wins this. I don't think we're gonna see anyone from AEW or AAA get a win. I don't even think except for the Impact Championship, that's on the line. So I think Deonna wins that one. But I think NWA wins this one. The bell rings. The match has started. Wow, Smiley Kylie's the favorite. The crowd loves her. Triangle lockup. Ooh. Got an early roll up. Another roll up. A third roll up. What is this? Fruit roll-ups? Ooh, super kick party. That was a nice spot. Ooh, okay. So I don't know. Honestly, I think this might have been better if it was Kylie versus Diamante, because when it's all three of them, they're kind of clunky. But one-on-one, they're actually pretty smooth. It's been a while since I've watched Kylie wrestle. She's still really good. It's just she's got to be consistent with it. Ooh, another roll up. Small package, broken up. People in the chat are saying they think the inspiration might come back too, or the Iconics, as they were formerly known as, that they could make an appearance in the gauntlet maybe. Damn, Kylie's killing it. Their timing is just slightly off with all three of them. Their timing is just off by like a second. And I'm glad Diamante's in this match too. I haven't seen her in AEW for a while, so I'm glad she's Still wrestling. Glad that AEW is still letting her do stuff. Ooh. I might critique this show, but I really am glad they're doing it. All women's pay-per-view, important to do, and I really do hope it succeeds. What? Diamante tried to bridge Chick into a pin, but they landed off. And I think they landed in a way that Diamante would have been the one to get pinned. Also, the crowd is kind of dead. Ooh. Don't do the Tower of Doom. Please don't do that. You guys are better than this. WWE has killed the Tower of Doom. Don't do it. Oh. One finger salute. Yep, Tower of Doom. It's just done to death now. And it's not even, it's just WWE's fault. They do it all the damn time. I would love to see a triple threat match in 2021 that does not have a Tower of Doom. One, two. Broken up, baby. Match ain't over yet. Oh, man. I would have... this pay-per-view would have automatically gotten 5 stars for me if we had seen Deonna versus Britt versus Camille. Oh boy. One, two. Yep, that timing was so off. She literally held that punch for like 5 seconds, waiting for Kylie to come get her. Oh, wow. That was a cool pin. That was really neat. It's just the timing of these three is off. Also, Velvet Sky is doing amazing. As a commentator, Velvet Sky is really cool. Yo, Alonzo, what's up, man? How you doing? I bought this pay-per-view on Fight TV. I usually I don't do what Edward Blake suggested and Google certain things, but this one I wanted to support, so I paid for it on Fight TV. Only $24.99, I think it was. Um, you missed Mickie, man. She was doing the opening promo. She opened the show, and the Iconics debut. If you mean the inspiration, I could see it. I could see them debuting in the gauntlet. Ooh. Canadian Destroyer. Wow. Diamante won? Wow. I honestly thought this was going to be an NWA sweep. Damn, Tony Khan over here throwing his weight around saying Diamante gotta win. Okay. Kylie didn't get pinned. Chick, I forgot her name already. I'm sorry, but she took the... Diamante would pin the AAA representative, Chick something. Let me know in the chat what it was. I forgot. Okay. First match of the night. If I had to rate that, out of 5 stars, I know I was wrong earlier. I said before that every match is probably gonna be 3 to 4 stars. I was wrong. I should have said 2 to 3 stars. I think this one is like 2.5. I give that like a 2.5. I'd give it higher, but their timing was awful. Not awful. Their timing was awkward. The timing was very awkward. Like, there's so many times when, like, you could tell they were waiting for the third person to show up or to do something, and it was weird. If you're there live, I'm sure you don't care because you're there live, but you could see it. But it was a solid opening match. That was a good call to put that. Solid Phantom. Kylie Ray is so good with an opening match. Agreed. Diamante has been getting better and better and better. I haven't been watching Dark. Apparently someone in the Fight TV chat says that she's been feuding with Swole on Dark. So that's pretty cool. That's a cool feud. I wish they did on Dynamite. I don't know why they're hiding out in Dark. Alonzo, man, I recommend it. I recommend buying this. Show your support. Right now, we're on a tag team match. It's, what was it, Hell on Heels or Heels on Hell versus, I missed the other team. The Hex versus the Hex. Velvet Sky is underrated. Do you agree? Yeah, I think so. I don't think people talk about it enough. Hey, you guys, Knock is getting ready to join us. He's gonna be joining me on the stream. You guys can hear from him. I don't know enough about women's wrestling, so Knock is gonna help me out, and I need it, man. So I might switch the screen to be right back as I fix him in, but I'll still be here watching. Also, Alonzo, man, if you buy the pay-per-view, check out that live chat in the pay-per-view too. There's some pretty cool people in there, but they're also kind of, some of them just simping over the wrestlers. Interesting choice, by the way, too, to have 2 multi-person matches back to back. First one was the triple threat, now this. But this is actually part of the NWA tag tournament, apparently. The winner of this goes to the finals. Let me know, who do you guys think is going to win this one? The Hex versus Hell on Heels. I've got it now. I'm going with the Hex because I believe Allison McKay is on my team for the Ring of Honor tournament, and I want her to win in that case. They're just stomping a mud hole. Allison K. I said McKay earlier. I don't know why I said McKay. I haven't seen anything of this tournament before this, so I have no idea who is looking strong, what's going on, but I'm glad they're doing a women's tag team championship. Ooh, what a shot. Oh, that cell was kind of weird. It was kind of a weird cell. All right, guys, Naki's gonna be joining the stream right now. I'm gonna go ahead and bring him in, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the away screen on so that I can work on the stream while he's joining. So go ahead and give me one moment, guys. Yep, we can hear you, man. First match was okay. It was, only problem is that I guess those three have never wrestled the triple threat together before, so their timing was awkward, but it was okay. I'm liking the look of the venue here, man. I'm liking the new style here. It's like a nice crowd. I like it. I wish it was a little bigger. They deserve a bigger venue, but sorry, I'm fixing the way the stream looks right now since you're on. You know what? Happy wife, happy life. Kylie Ray did not take the pin. Diamante won. Oh, she didn't. I thought Kylie Ray would have won. Nah, I thought so too. I thought NWA was swept tonight, except for Deonna. But Tony Khan ain't playing. Eric, I think my sound is I don't think so. Let me see. Let's see. It's really low. Oh, you know why? Okay, I got you now. I'm sorry. I had it low because I was listening to the pay-per-view.
Gotcha.
So there you go. You're all set now.
All right, I should be good now. Thank you. What was he saying? All right, so we won a tag team match. So Diamante got the win. Chef Diamante won for AEW. Let's see. Hell on Heels versus my girl, the Hex, AK-47, Allison K, and Marty Bell, two former TNA people. Marty Bell is really good. She was in a former tag team with she was in a faction actually, teaming with Mia Yim, with the leader being Awesome Kong. That was really cool. And eventually was Taryn Terrell as well in TNA. Allison K, former TNA world champ. She's been doing big things. She's a powerhouse, man. She's been in the league for a long time.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is good to see. So I'm picking unless they want to go with the new people route, maybe they'll win. But I think Allison K and Marty Bell and advance.
I went with the same pick because I think I have Allison in the women's gauntlet tournament.
I think you do.
So I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna stick with what's working.
Yeah. I think they're both in it, Allison and Marty Bell.
Oh, nice.
I think what's his name? Renee Michelle. That's Drake Maverick's wife. It's good to see her actually wrestling and not doing the the comedy skits on WWE.
That makes sense because in the fight chat, someone was talking about if Drake and Renee consummated their marriage. I was like, what?
Yeah. She was on AEW Dark a few times. She might have been on Dynamite maybe once or twice. But she's not too bad. She's pretty good. I think she's coming up. I gotta see who her partner is. I'm not too sure who that is.
I just not Marty. No, that's the other team.
That's the other team.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. But they got another tag team. We got Red Velvet and Kylan King coming on later on. That should be a good match. Versus the Free Babes.
All for the NWA Women's Tag Tournament for titles.
That's really dope. And they're gonna crown one tonight, right?
I think so. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. They didn't say the finals were tonight.
Okay.
I
can see it. I assume so. I can see it either being tonight or tomorrow for the NWA 73.
Right.
I really wanted what's her name to be on the card, Britt Baker.
Yeah. That would be amazing. Her, Deonna, and Camille, same place, same time.
Yeah. That would have been amazing. And then with Chelsea Green, their best friend as well. But Renee Michelle's tag team partner, Sahara 7. She's been coming up on the indies as well, too. Shout out to her.
I gotcha.
Yep, that is it. AK-47, Allison K.
I dig it.
I can see them going far.
Yeah. I don't think if Velvet Sky and who's her partner again?
Oh, Kylan King and Red Velvet?
Yeah. I could see them winning this semifinals just to lose in the finals, but I don't think they're gonna win this whole. They can't win this whole thing.
Nah, there's no way.
Yeah.
I don't see AEW get those belts.
No, that would be way too much. NWA would be jobbing out at that point.
Yeah. Shout out to Val. I came back at the right time. Knock is here. The final boss is here. Yes, sir. Shout out to you, man. What was I gonna say? I lost my whole train of thought. But yeah, shout out to Mickie James putting this all together, man. She's really been putting work, trying to promote it. So I really hope this, does a big number and proves when wrestling does sell. I hate that nonsense they be talking about.
If you get a chance, go back and check out her opening promo.
I need to see it.
It was nice.
That's another thing. I don't think you would have known if you've seen Mickie James from WWE. She can cut a damn good promo, heel or face.
Yeah.
Shout out to her, man. I'm hoping we get an Awesome Kong surprise sighting, maybe a Gail Kim. I know Gail Kim is there. Shout out to Velvet Sky on commentary.
Oh yeah, she's killing it. She's my favorite part of the commentary.
Okay. Yeah, man. Former Beautiful People member. I know she's been doing NWA commentary, but I didn't know how good she was. But glad to see she's doing good.
Oh, Zach would be so mad right now. Free Babes, they got a Dragon Ball Z cosplay, I think.
Oh, goodness. Listen, man, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Keep cosplaying wrestlers. I don't care.
Nah,
there's so much you can touch on. No?
Nah, it's not.
Okay. But looking at this card, man, I was hoping we get to see Heather Monroe, but isn't because she's on the card. Maybe she's in the tournament, but I don't see her.
That's true. Yeah. She what is she doing? I've not been keeping up with her.
All right, so we got Hollywood Hallie J, Jazzy Yang. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure she's related to Jimmy Wang Yang.
That's possible. These are all second generation wrestlers.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, I seen that Mickie James was inviting her on. We got Bianca Corelli on the card as well. She's Santino's daughter.
That's good.
And then there's someone else I meant to mention as well.
Someone in the Fight TV chat. It's funny, as you're saying it, people are validating you. They're saying it right after you say it. But there's someone saying that one of them is a Freebird kid, so I don't know which one.
That would make sense. Maybe the Hollywood Haley. That kind of sounds like a former Freebird's name. Maybe she's using that. Oh, man. Yeah, shout out to them. I could see them going far. I mean, just the Freebirds, they ran through NWA and all the territories back in the day.
Right.
So I can see them doing something for the women's tag tournament. This is 2/3 of RSK, Red Velvet, Kylan King, and Big Swole, who's the third member. They're very entertaining. I know you don't watch Dark, but they have such good chemistry together. So and they have their own dance and whatnot.
Okay, I know they have their own group. That's interesting.
Yeah. They're a real tag team. This isn't thrown together here.
I touched on last match right before you joined that. I guess Big Swole and Diamante have a feud. Oh no, during the opening match I talked about.
Yeah. Big Swole and Diamante, and it was someone else because Diamante's been getting some wins. She beat Big Swole and she beat. There was someone else she beat, and they were feuding a little bit there.
See, this is why Dynamite needs more than one women's match. That's a feud I would not mind seeing on Dynamite.
They do. They're both really good, man, and I'm sure they'll touch on it more in the AEW Women's Battle Royal. Right. But we'd love to see it, on the main stage. Last time we saw Big Swole in a big spotlight was when she was feuding with Britt. That was a year ago, and I thought she killed it.
Yeah. I really thought they were going to have like a lifelong or career-long rivalry in AEW.
Yeah. But thanks to whoever's been joining us for this stream Eric put together, man. I just jumped on. He just tells me when to come on and I'll show my face, but he does all the hard, heavy lifting, man. And glad to have him on the show.
I give props to Zach too. It was I thought about it, but Zach was the one saying he wanted to do it. So.
Oh man.
Also, I don't know. It's interesting. Zach said he couldn't buy the pay-per-view, but I bought it.
Yeah, I was able to get it as well. There's a few issues I had. I don't think the fight. I don't really like the fight.
Yeah.
The app, not too big on it. I think it's the first thing I bought on there, honestly.
I think so too. Because AEW stuff is just like. I think you have to be out. You have to be in the UK to buy it on Fight, which I wish I could because they get the good stuff. But.
Yeah. But a good match to start here. Nice tag team match.
It's interesting that this is the third in a row multi-women's match.
Yeah, I mean, get as many on the card as you can. I'm not against it. I guess they're saving the singles for like the title matches.
True.
Which shout out to legit Layla Hirsch getting a big spotlight against Camille later on tonight.
That's true. I feel bad for Serena because I think that was supposed to be her spot, but
yeah,
hopefully she'll get it back.
Yeah, she's had a lot of bad luck with injuries lately, man. It's a shame because I thought she's doing some of the best wrestling of her career.
Yeah, she was slaying it.
Yeah, they had a heel turn. She's more aggressive in the ring. She's the female Daniel Bryan. Whoever's the most technical wrestler in the world, she's up there with man or female. She's amazing.
Ooh.
Red Velvet.
I hate to ask this about Red Velvet, but does she hit the moonsault? If she goes for it tonight, does she actually hit it?
She has to. Like I don't know. I know she has a very athletic background. I think she's a boxer, and like her parents are boxers. But she has not hit the moonsault properly, and it's a shame. I hope she hits it correctly today.
Actually, you're the perfect person to ask because you do flips. You're fucking super fly over there. How
putting me over?
Why does how do you miss that like so many times? Do you think she's just nervous? Is she jumping too high? What's going on?
Let me see here. I'm trying to put this in. What I think she's doing. I don't know if she can actually do a backflip and land it. I think if you can do one and land it, it's easier to like pick your spots. I'm guessing when she goes for the flip, because she's getting the form right. She goes low, she swings her arm for momentum. I think she's not spotting it in the air properly. You're supposed to like really like look at. It's hard to do it because things are happening so quickly, but you got to spot where you're landing. I think she's just missing that.
Gotcha.
And maybe I don't know, get like. Because, you can't really say step a little more forward. You just never know where you're going to land. Like, you just got to be able to spot it, I think. But I hope she doesn't get discouraged. I hope she keeps going for it. Get it right. People messed up all the time. This is where you learn. Just don't hurt yourself. If you can, be confident in yourself and to continue doing it, keep doing it.
Right. I remember, I'm sure I've told this story on the podcast before, but when I first started training, back with Rocky and Pablo Marquez back in Miami, they had us doing sentons, and every single person, we all missed the sentons because we just didn't want to hurt each other. We're coming down full weight, like, so we purposely all kind of miss.
Yeah.
Until the biggest fucker, he would get everybody square on.
Just squashed everybody. Dude, Jeff Hardy swanton.
I think it's just hard to tell yourself that you're supposed to land on a person.
Yeah, I get that too. Maybe that's it. You know, you can't be thinking about too much when you go for moves like this. You gotta just do it. So maybe she's thinking too much. That would hurt the other person or whatever.
Right.
Jeff Hardy don't give a fuck no more, man. He'll land right off.
Oh, he will.
I don't know if you've seen Wardlow do it, but he goes a lot forward. He doesn't land on people. I'm like, okay, he does it nicely.
Right.
That's a nice ankle lock she got. Yeah. That's the other thing. Either you take the bump or the other person takes the bump. I think we're gonna.
This is a really good match.
It's a solid match, man. They're doing a thing. I see we got all women's refs too.
Yeah. All women's
refs,
women's announcer.
Yeah, it's good to see more women referees.
Ooh.
I know we got the what's her name, Aja Smith in WWE, Aubrey Edwards, AEW.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's a lot more coming up.
I hope AEW. Well, they have a lot of referees already, but I hope they get one more women's referee.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah.
I mean, since this is NWA Empowerrr, this is Women's Day. Shout out to some of the women in the industry we've met. Yola made her debut. We trained with her.
That's true.
Shout out to what's her name, Alyssa Marino. She does Let's Get Serial. She's part of the championship from Hollywood Wrestling, championship from Atlanta Wrestling. If there's anyone, and if you're trying to learn how to put a ring together, if there's anyone who knows how to do it, that's Alyssa Marino, man. She's super nice. She knows exactly what she's doing, and she's just so welcoming into like a new group of people. So shout out to her.
Yeah, she's really cool. She's a great person. Check out her channel.
Yeah.
Did you get the finish?
Not yet. I thought I was ahead of you, but I guess I'm a little behind.
I don't get that because I've seen some people ahead of me in the chat. So I don't know. It's supposed to be the official stream. But...
Okay. Wow. Is that another win for AEW?
That's another one.
Okay. I guess they're going with the like the more established veterans as opposed to some of the newer up and comers. Like, so I thought like they would have had the Holly Babies win.
Oh wow! So it's tonight.
The finals are tonight.
I think so because they have the EMPOWERRR logo behind them. So
okay.
I did not think Red Velvet would be wrestling 2 matches one night. Okay, she's working double duty. Respect.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Kylan King is another one, man. She's been really coming up. Like we've seen her in AEW, but she's on Thunder Rosa's Mission Pro Wrestling as well, and she's been doing this. So shout out to her. She's been everywhere.
Nice.
She's got good size to her too.
She does. She absolutely does. If she, I mean, I would never. It's fucking hard to get muscle like that, but if she can like bulk up and be how B Priestley is, then she'd be a bum.
Man, I kind of like I think B Priestley would have been better if she was still in AEW. I haven't seen much of her as Blair Davenport on NXT UK.
That's a terrible name they gave her.
Yeah, I mean B Priestley, just right there.
Right. I get why she did it because she had to. She had to sign somewhere. She had to work. The pandemic stopped her from AEW. But as long as I hope she gets paid as much as she can before they fold NXT UK.
Yeah.
After that, get out.
Oh man, I mean, you see the way the NXT is going with that new logo and everything. I don't know how much more time they got.
They ripped that off. So I don't know if somebody put the color like droplets behind it that made it look like an explosion, or that was actually the official logo. But that shit is sad.
You know who they're getting inspiration from for sure.
Oh, you got your wish.
I don't know who the lady who's interviewing is.
She's on their. I think she's on their regular show, and I don't like her.
She's okay. She's regular.
Yeah. But I'll let you enjoy this moment.
Wow, the greatest of all time, Gail Kim. Let's go. This is by far the greatest women's wrestler of all time. She's up here, Mount Rushmore, former knockout champion, former NWA Women champion. We got a Gail Kim championship video right out on the channel. Check it out. Eat defeat. Gail Kim is the greatest. Whether it's selling, whether it's wrestling, you just not touch the bed.
True that. WWE, man, they waste her.
Wasted her, man. It's a true shame what if you've seen her in WWE to what she actually is. It's like Michael Jordan on the Wizards, with what she was with in WWE.
This is the smallest detail, but like seeing what shoes she's wearing just sinking into the ring, that ring scares me.
Oh yeah, good point, good catch. Oh man. Yeah, I think she's the head of the women's division in TNA right now.
Oh, that's good. She deserves it.
Yeah, I'm glad she's still sticking around wrestling.
Right. I hope she's making a good paycheck. She deserves it.
She has to be. I hope so, man. She did come out of retirement one time to face Tessa during Tessa's run.
Yeah.
So maybe she might come out of retirement one more time. Who knows?
Did you seen that match, right? Tessa and Gail?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen it, so maybe we'll do a worked on that one.
Okay.
Just like all the women before me, Mildred Burke.
Funny enough, the last time Gail won a championship, what was supposed to be her actual retirement, she won a championship and then she retired. It was against Allison Kay, who was on the show tonight, and Allie the Bunny, who's in AEW right now.
Huh.
Enjoy the fruits of our
Imagine that.
All right, I gotta listen to this. You were in the chat. I'm gonna go silent real quick.
I am
Right.
humbled and so appreciative that NWA asked me to be part of this historic event. And I just hope that you, the fans,
Another good promo.
appreciate
Yes, sir.
love and passion
And
that
perfectly
I have
placed.
for
Kind of need a
women's
break from.
wrestling.
I mean, I'm glad they have all the women they can, but
Yeah,
good
Oh.
break for the action.
it is. It's smart, man. I wouldn't mind if they did another one of these. Some other wrestler come out, after like one or two more matches.
Right. Ooh, I don't know these three. Oh no, I know Genocide. I don't know the other two.
Okay, so I'm not there yet. I'm still on Gail Kim's promo, but shout out to Genocide. She's had one hell of a life, like Darby Allin type stuff going on with her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's been through a lot, man. So to see her still going strong and doing this, that's good to see, because she's been through a lot.
Ooh.
Oh, that's Taryn Terrell. I don't know if you remember her. She was in WWE briefly. Okay, so we have Genocide in the middle. We have Taryn Terrell, who was in WWE briefly, and she really killed it in TNA. She was great, had a great match with Gail Kim and all that. And then we have Paola Blaze, which me and my girlfriend watched 90 Day Fiance, and she was on there. So she's a 90 Day Fiance person, and then I guess she's now a wrestler, because she was trying to come here for acting and stuff. Like, she was in Miami trying to be like a model, but I guess now she's wrestling.
Is she the blonde or the redhead?
Paola Blaze is the redhead.
Okay.
Taryn Terrell is the blonde. She's a legend. Like, if you've seen Taryn Terrell in WWE, you think, oh, she's just like diva who's terrible. You see her in TNA, she actually knows what she's doing. She could wrestle.
Okay.
So the blonde Taryn Terrell, she had a great match with Gail Kim in the biggest show. Paola Blaze, the redheaded new one, and Genocide is coming up strong. I haven't seen too many of her matches, but I know her life is crazy.
That's interesting. Huh. Okay. I want to see her wrestle some more, because I'd love for AEW to pick her up.
Yeah. I got to see more from her, but that'd be cool.
You think Awesome Kong comes out to help Gail from these three?
Ooh, I don't know, man. They got some murder beef. I don't think they ever been on the same side, but that'd be cool. This is not a scheduled match, though. We're not going to have anything here.
No.
These three. Okay. My girlfriend would love to see this, because, like I said, we watched the redhead on 90 Day Fiance, and she was a completely different person. Now she's like a wrestler, which is just crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Let's see. Oh, I think they no. You got Kira Hogan's on the thing too. She's in the Invitational Cup. Let's see. Chelsea Green. So Camille's main eventing, right? With Layla Hirsch. That's going to end it. It has to end it.
I would assume so.
Yeah. I don't think there's not that many more matches. I think just a tag team tournament, and then we got the Invitational Cup and the 2 world title matches.
Okay.
I thought there was so much more. Like after everywhere Mickie went, she was inviting people to come on to NWA Empowerrr. I thought there was so much more matches.
Right. Hang on.
Something happening?
I'm not gonna say what it is, but
All right.
You'll like it. You'll love it.
All right. It's not the awesome one, is it?
It's something.
Wow, Terrence Terrell playing the heel. Okay, they're circling Gail right now. You don't circle the greatest. My boy Eric called it. For the first time in history, Awesome Kong is going to help Gail Kim out. Never seen before in the history of wrestling. These 2 bitter rivals. This is a nice callback. I'll give him credit. This is a nice callback.
Yeah, I dig this.
Awesome Kong looks the same.
She does. She's great.
Which I will say, me and Eric were at the first ever Double or Nothing, and I will say it, despite whoever came out, Bret Hart, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, Awesome Kong got the biggest pop.
True that. That was a true moment. That was really good.
Is she not to fight Gail Kim, is she?
Oh. She still got it.
Ooh, that back fist. Don't play with Awesome Kong.
Right.
Oh, no. Choke slam. Let's go. Oh, no. Awesome Kong, the implant buster on top of Genocide. Oh, my goodness. Awesome Kong still got it. The strength.
She still got it.
It is awesome. Absolutely.
Now go for that 450 splash. I'm telling you, man.
No.
There's no reason someone her size should be able to do a 450 splash. I don't care.
Crazy.
It's insane. It doesn't get talked about enough. Let's go, Gail.
Again, points to Gail. Running in that ring with them heels, crazy.
Exactly. Oh, no.
I love how Awesome Kong's trying to get her to turn around and Gail's not paying attention.
Nah, she don't want to turn around. She knows what's about to happen. Oh. Come on, Gail. Get out of there. And with their rivalry, I never knew who to root for because they both were so good.
Some of you may not know.
Oh, no.
I'm not much for words.
Oh, this is great. Shout out to TNA, man. You see TNA everywhere. Everywhere I go.
Even on NWA.
Hey, you got Velvet Sky on commentary. Gail Kim also Kong in the ring. Looks like TNA to me.
Oh, man.
And away from the delicious ice cream bars.
Ooh, she throwing a little CM Punk love in there.
Okay.
And that's this woman right here.
Oh, man. Sounds like she's been going through a lot.
And I said to myself, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out. This is the toughest hole I know.
I still,
I got to the ice cream bar line. Awesome. Kong can cut a promo.
yeah. I still haven't watched the last season of Glow, but again, her performance honestly put her at the top of my favorite wrestling actors.
I really am at a loss for words right now.
Damn, man. I see Gail getting emotional.
I don't even know what to say.
I'm telling you, man, this is one of the greatest rivalries of all time. Gail Kim, Awesome Kong.
And we will always have a bond.
Oh, man. One more match?
Thank you, Kong.
Oh, they're crying. It's tears.
This is emotional right here, man.
Meanwhile, WWE did jack shit with both of them.
Nothing.
Ridiculous.
Like this is real passion right here, man. This is, you can't fake this. You can't give money and try to manufacture it. This is real right here, man. This is crazy.
This is wrestling.
Speaking from experience, you know, we know someone who met Awesome Cog, man. She's a very nice person.
She's awesome. I wouldn't be surprised if they still message each other. She's that friendly.
Yeah, I mean, I would have met Awesome Kong in Vegas, but I was chasing somebody around the Caesar's Palace. But we're not gonna get into that story.
Oh man.
Velvet Sky's emotional on commentary now. Yeah, man, it's hit the fields.
Another great moment.
Shout out to Supersonic X in the chat. She's not hinting at the AEW return yet, but that'd be cool to see her back.
It would be. It'd be very cool.
That's what EMPOWERRR wasn't about. It's about the legends and the work that has been put in, and also the future of women's wrestling. They have arrived. What a moment.
This is a great pay-per-view. I hope they do the numbers they want to do. I really do, man.
I hope so. You know what? There's no reason they shouldn't, because every wrestler should be buying this. Every fan should be buying this.
Yeah.
Even don't like NWA.
Exactly, man.
I don't like NWA, and I bought it. So.
Yeah, if you're a fan of wrestling, you gotta support this, man. This is special.
Right.
As much as I liked WWE's evolution, we all knew the purpose behind it. We all knew, like, it wasn't for the right reasons. The women performed. The women were great.
Right.
But we knew, like, there was no passion behind it. They were just trying to serve a hashtag, and that was it. They weren't going to follow through. That's why we haven't got a second.
And I still stand by. I think that was the best pay-per-view of the year, and they just slept on it.
That pay-per-view was amazing. That was the best performance I've seen from Becky. And with everything that went wrong with it, like, I thought we were supposed to get Alexa versus Trish, and they had to switch up. It still was amazing.
Wow. Melina's outfit, I did not know that would be allowed on Twitch. But, all right, we're on the Impact Women's Championship match now. That's
okay. I thought we'd get the cup first, but okay. It's crazy. Melina's still going too, man.
Yeah, I'll give it to her. When I did watch NWA for a while, I wasn't amazed by her ring wrestling, but she's still going. She's in this big spot for a reason.
Yeah. The Deonna Purrazo match, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
She hit Deonna with her finisher a few nights ago on Impact. I don't know what she calls it, but it's pretty much like with MVP's Playmaker. She does that.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, she's super flexible, and she can really make it look good.
There it is, the dual champ. Double Deonna.
Double Deonna. Let's go. I'm still in Melina's entrance, so I'm a little behind you. But if Melina was to win this match, she'll be the second person in history to hold the women's title, Divas title, and TNA Knockouts title. Only other person is Mickie James.
Okay. Oy.
The champ.
With this entrance, that coat, I don't know if I mean, she's taking inspiration from Marty a little bit, but I don't know if I see her losing this.
Oh, man. The virtuoso. I love the character. Like, she's really getting the opportunity to show what she wanted to do with this character, and I'm digging it. And she has what's the name? Former Aiden English now with her, so it's working, and she's killing it in the ring. That's what it matters. And she's killing it.
Nice. So Aiden's like her manager, or like her
like a manager, partner. Like, I don't want to say like he's beneath her, but you know the power level there. But they're working as partners a little bit.
Okay, so it's not like a Rusev Day thing. It's like a
yeah, definitely not like that. But he has his own character. It's just their characters blend so well. Like, you know, his Shakespearean character and whatnot, blending with her virtuoso, so it works. But she's definitely up above in the hierarchy.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Introducing first, the challenger, hailing from Hollywood,
But
California.
good on her. Did NXT, did they do anything with Deonna? Because I don't remember.
They did absolutely nothing. Nothing on NXT, nothing on WWE. And you thought like they might get a little bit of push when her and Chelsea went to Raw, but nothing.
That's a damn shame.
I think the best matches you would have seen from her in WWE was from the Mae Young. And that was it. But yeah, shout out to Deonna. She's there with her. I think it's her boyfriend or husband, Steve Macklin, the former Baron Corbin lone wolf guy.
Oh, okay.
And he's good. He does this new move where he puts you in the tree of woe and he hits you with a spear. And I'm surprised. Like I thought I'd think much of him in WWE, but he's actually pretty good in TNA.
That's good.
Yeah. Melina getting a lot of chance right here.
She is. She is the hometown favorite, I guess, for NWA.
Part of me thinks Melina might actually win.
I can't. I don't know. Impact is giving away their championships.
You get a title. You get a title.
Oh man, wouldn't that be? That would be something. They can get Melina on Impact regularly.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice. I think Deonna's done everything she possibly can in TNA right now, besides win the tag belts. She just needs she needs more competition now. I think she's already beaten Jordan Grace. She's beaten a lot of the other people. She needs more outside people now, in the big matches.
She might end up pulling Tessa, go for the men's title.
She could. I can see her going. I mean, not now because Josh Alexander's the X Division title champion and he's a beast. But at some point, I can see her going for the X Division title at least, and it'd be believable. Let's hit the chat real quick. Supersonic X. I think Melina is going to leave Empowerrr as Impact Wrestling, I guess, champion. Also, Velvet Sky is awesome and beautiful on commentary. She's killing on commentary, man. She's really good.
Yeah.
Supersonic, WWE done dirty on Deonna. She didn't get pushed on either NXT or the main roster, and that is absolutely terrible because she's a super talent.
She is. I don't understand how. I would be so fucking embarrassed if I worked for NXT and we released someone and they turned out to be Deonna. They turned out to be who else was huge after they left?
Kenny Omega when he was in development.
That's right.
Imagine that.
Yo, I keep up with fucking Kenny Omega. I would just quit. I'm sorry. Y'all can fire me.
It's ridiculous. But there's so much more instances of that.
Right.
Hey, AJ Styles was there for a little bit. Nah, we don't watch it. This list goes on. Samoa Joe.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, at that point, what are you looking for, man?
Right. I just feel bad for everyone in NXT right now who should be safe, but they're just worried.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. I actually really like what I'm seeing from Melina so far. This is pretty good.
Melina's doing her thing, man. She knows how to work.
Right.
And this is a high profile match for Deonna, man.
Oh wow, that's a nice submission. When you see it, yo.
Yeah. I was doing when I did Victoria's championship video, I seen Victoria and Melina had an indie match, and she started pulling out some of these moves. I think it was a Maryland promotion or somewhere over there. Yeah, you could argue this is flexible, man. This is crazy.
Right.
God damn. That's a pin right there. Okay.
These matches are getting better and better as the show goes on. They really, they produce this really well.
Yeah. I mean, when you put your all into something and you do it for the right reasons, you get, a good product. So. This feels inspired. I don't know the order though, so we still got at least 2 or 3 more tag team matches, I think.
The finals might be the only tag team left. I think that's.
Oh, that's it. Just those 2?
Yeah.
I thought we had some surprises. Okay, that makes sense then. So just the final for the titles.
The Camille and Layla Hirsch.
And the Women's Invitational.
Yeah. We'll see. Inspiration could come back, could debut.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. They started teasing stuff, so you never know.
And these athletes, they are just as competitive, if not more, just as brutal, if not more, and just as deserving as.
We'll see. Maybe they pop up in AEW. I mean, there's so many people are supposed to join AEW that I get why Tyler Breeze is like, nah, I'm good for right now.
I think, no offense to him, I think it's best that he doesn't go there right away.
I couldn't wait. I get his reasoning, but I could not wait. I would go straight for it.
Yeah. I want more women to debut there. Like if you got the Inspiration, they're being called now.
Right. Inspiration. What else? Ruby Soho
doing those nice vignettes. A lot of people. I know John Moxley started the trend of breaking out of jail for your vignette, and a lot of people could copy that. But Ruby took it a different way, and it's been kind of cool to see that.
I still haven't seen them. I need to look them up real quick.
Yeah, it's different. It's nice. You can see her creative side. Apparently, on a side note, before we get back to this match, Buddy Murphy and Braun Strowman are going to TNA as well.
So, they're both going to TNA?
Apparently, that's the rumor.
Okay, you know what? Okay. It makes sense for Braun. If WWE doesn't want him, then yeah, Impact will take him. That makes perfect sense. I think I kind of want Buddy in AEW. I think he deserves a scene.
If he goes to TNA, I think he should get straight for the world title. I think I wouldn't mind him taking it off Christian.
Yeah. He would. I mean, he's shown he can carry a whole show. So.
Yeah. God damn, that's a right hand from Melina.
That's Braun Strowman going to Impact. That's.
I don't know if you got to the part where she grabbed her ankle in the corner there and then just dropped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as someone who just recently messed up their ankle, man, I feel that. When the doctor was describing what happened, they pretty much said it's like what happened to the tendons in your ankle was like if you pulled grass from the ground.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and that put a visual in my head. I was like, oh man, this ain't no good.
Damn.
So shout out to the technical wizard Deonna Purrazo doing the same over here on this match.
Yeah. That reminds me when I fucked up my ankle in the stupidest way training. Trying to jump over that top rope.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Jump over the top rope outside?
Yeah.
Oh man.
When I could do it who does it?
Not like the Osprey, I think.
No. So I could do it the way that some people, because you were there for it. When I tried to do it assisted, I could do it fine. But then Peter was like, "Oh, do it without the assist. Do it without the corner."
Oh, yeah.
And I thought I could, but I spun and something stupid landed straight on my ankle.
Yeah, I remember that now. Anyone who's ever been in a ring, it's not just a pillow like people try to say who doesn't watch wrestling. It's rough in there. It's literally wood.
Yeah. But I will give wrestlers credit. I see how they can work. I mean, not that it's a big fucking injury, but
yeah,
I was like, fuck it, I'm still good. Let's keep going. Let's keep training. But the second that adrenaline wore off, I was like, oh my fucking god, this is awful.
Oh man, must be how Jeff Hardy feels.
Oh man, I guess. I could never work with a broken nose. So many wrestlers are doing that nowadays. Who was the last one? Matt Hardy just did it.
Matt Hardy. I think Britt's done it before.
Yeah, like at least twice.
Yeah. All right, Melina's looking strong right now. Getting a comeback.
She is. Doing a good job putting each other over.
Yeah. This is a very good match, man. Okay. Melina has her in the corner right now, looking for a knee stomp. Honestly, is she having some of the best worked matches in her career at this point? For Melina, I'm speaking of. I don't remember great matches from her in WWE.
No, I don't think she's ever had a great match in WWE. And that's not
I remember, like,
burn on her. Just
Yeah, exactly. I remember her doing the splits and then like having a pretty cool finish, winning some belts here and there. Maybe with Beth Phoenix. Maybe she had a good match with Beth Phoenix.
Maybe. I need to go. I'm not gonna go back and look, but I that's probably the best contender I can think of.
Yeah. Oh,
She
is this
just
the end?
barely missed
Yeah.
Mickie, right? At that point.
They might have wrestled, but I don't remember them being on the same show. Like, often. I think Deonna's going to tap her out, man.
I give them props. This does feel like a championship match. This feels really high profile.
I think this might steal the show.
I think so. Unless I haven't watched Camille. I don't think I've ever watched Camille wrestle, actually. So I don't know how she. Maybe a sleeper.
Yeah.
Props to that. They botched and they fixed it instantly.
Okay. Come on, Melina going for the sunset flip right now. Okay, yeah, that's a veteran move. Yeah, see, when you mess up like that and you just recover instantly and don't like let it affect your match, you know, you can't really take points off of that.
Right.
You're gonna mess up. You just gotta, you know, try to still make it look good.
Yeah. Don't be Enzo and fucking try to jump over the top rope again.
Yeah. I think you gotta know, you gotta watch enough wrestling to where if you mess up, like say someone hits you, don't have a delay to respond. That just looks so goofy.
Right.
Just, I don't know, try to do something else.
Well, man.
Like right there, Deonna, instead of going for the flip and flying back all weird, she went for the pin. It made it, okay, it feels real.
Yeah. I dug that.
Shout out to the 8 people in here watching NWA Empowerrr with us. Hopefully you guys are actually watching along. Oh, man.
Yeah.
William just fell.
You know, I might hit Mickie James on Insta, be like, hey, yo, you owe us some money. We got some people to buy the show for you.
Oh, man. Mickie James. It's a shame we don't get to see her wrestle tonight, but I'm pretty sure she's wrestling tomorrow.
Yeah, she's wrestling somebody who wrestled on the card tonight. I think Smiley Kylie.
I think you're right.
This is an interesting thing happening.
Yeah. Oh, man. We just seen Goldberg get taken out with a leg injury. We'll see if Melina's stronger.
That fucking Goldberg.
Oh. You think they did this? You think they did this because of that? Look at us now, not letting her call it off. She's fighting on.
I would respect that. I like that.
Yeah. That's kind of nice. I mean, that was a bullshit ending.
That was. And the second you realize why they did it, it's just even cheaper. They sold out SummerSlam for Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. Now you have Melina trying to fight on. So even if she does lose, she looks strong at the end. As she keeps trying to fight through injury, makes Deonna look like a better heel. It's wrestling 101. It's like, you know, they know how to wrestle.
Right. I'll give them props. There's like people in the chat are really concerned about Melina. She's selling it.
She is, man. You can see it in her face.
Oh.
She can have it. This could be it. Oh, Melina clenching the injured knee. Can she make the cover? Can she be the new Impact Women's Champion? She's crawling with everything she's got. This could be it. Shoulders are down.
That was great selling. I like that. This is my favorite Melina match all time now.
Okay. Oh, she's going for a finisher right now. She hit her finisher. Oh, but the leg.
Yeah.
But the leg. Oh, man. This is how you build a baby face.
I give her props because I did not get what she was supposed to be in NWA. She was Thunder Rosa was talking about her as if she was a heel, but a good heel. I just didn't make sense. But this works.
Okay.
Ooh, Fujiwara armbar. Okay.
Yeah, that's Deonna's finisher. I forget what she calls it, but it makes sense to her character, man. It's a nice name.
She does a ton better than MJF.
She's amazing, man. I wouldn't be surprised. There she is. I'm pretty sure Melina's tapping out then. This is Deonna's finisher right here. I think she does this one. She does another submission she does. And then she does like a pile driver as well. So she's really on her game, man.
She is. When you see all these transitions, oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a mixture of Melina flexible and just Deonna that creative, but wow.
It's both. I've seen Deonna do these transitions before, but Melina's super flexible, so it looks even better. Yeah, this is great. Oh my god. The tap is here. Deonna retains.
Yeah.
Let go.
Out of 5 stars, what do you give that match?
I'm gonna give them a solid 4. Honestly, that was a solid match. I think it might have been one of the best matches I've seen from Melina. Deonna does this on a regular. The way they've been building Deonna and Mickie, I wouldn't be surprised if we see that match in the future. This was a nice match for this pay-per-view. I think they might have stole the show.
Yeah, I think so. Damn.
Oh, yep. Double champ Deonna.
Double champ.
You didn't want to put your title on the line for this one?
Oh, man. You know what? Even the champs got played safe.
Yeah. Let's see if Deonna gives her respect or just beats her up. If she beats her up, might get a run-in from somebody else.
I don't think so. She's limping out.
Oh man, wiped her feet on her. The disrespect.
I'm glad Impact got to look strong. I joke about Impact, but they need to start getting some wins in some other promotions to look strong.
Yeah, they have to, man. I mean, they're technically, I think, still the 3rd biggest company in America.
Yeah, they are.
So, yeah, I hope they get it together.
I thought MLW would have taken them over by now, but MLW kind of just flopped.
MLW always seems like they are, but they were never anywhere near what TNA is then. Even Ring of Honor. Like, I want MLW to do better than I feel like they do.
Right.
But, I mean, obviously, you know, we wrestle. The more wrestling opportunities there are, the better.
Yeah. Okay. Women's Tag Team Tournament Finals up next.
Okay. I found some champs. I think Marty Bell and Allison Kay win, but I honestly might root for Kyle and King Red Velvet.
I see that. If they had titles, that would be great practice for them for AEW.
Yeah.
Great experience.
It'd be a nice spotlight, you know, to take it over to AEW.
That's true. I'd be insulted though if they stay on dark. If I'm whoever's running, what's his name? Billy Corgan? Is that who's running?
Yeah, Billy Corgan. Yeah.
If I saw that my titles were just on dark, I'd be like, yo, you need to get those back.
I don't know, man. AEW, I know they want to stay away from TNA, but a lot of stuff they do is kind of similar to what TNA did. When TNA first started, they had every single NWA title on their promotion. So if they do take those belts, it's kind of similar.
True that. Okay, this makes perfect sense to have her come here, but I did not know she was in the army or the military at any point. You'll see in a second.
Okay.
I need to look this up.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that either.
I've never seen her do anything with the military.
Yeah. If WWE hid that this entire time, Wow.
Right. Like they shout it loud and proud for what's her name?
For Lacey, but that's nowadays. That wasn't back then.
Right.
But that'd be kind of cool. I know a lot of people talked about if Mickie could have got like Lita to come in. That'd be insane if Lita shows up. Also, I think we are getting a big surprise at some point. Ella J, who's in this little wrestling community with us, she's there live. She's in there with Mickie and all that, and she's been hinting at something big happening, and she knows everything's going to happen. So, if we get a surprise, I wouldn't be surprised, but she's been hinting at it.
That is really cool. I'm glad Ella J is going to be there.
Yeah. Shout out to Medusa.
Okay, I don't think she was in the army. She wasn't in the military. She's married to someone in the military.
Okay. All right, here comes Kylan King and Red Velvet. As they're walking out, I'm thinking they're going to lose now.
I think so.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is good too. I mean, they get to work double duty. It's
exactly. It's good for them. They're still coming up.
Yeah. I would love to work double duty on the show, man. So cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you get a little warm up for a second match, and you're already feeling it. I think all the nerves are gone, so you can just go out there and do your thing.
Right.
Also, to bring up Mia Yim again, she has very close ties again to Marty Bell and Allison King. Allison K is one of her biggest rivals. They have that like Halo type rival, the red and blue and whatnot. They always mention that because like Allison K used to have red hair, and Mia would have blue, but they've had some great matches, and Marty Bell is her tag partner.
Nice.
So I'm sure she's actually probably watching the pay-per-view. Still waiting for her to come back. I don't know where she's been. Yeah, I think Allison K and Marty Bell.
I think so. Is Kylan signed to AEW yet? Because someone in chat is saying that she isn't. She's just there on like handshake.
I know she's in the Nightmare family.
Oh, then yeah, she's probably signed.
I don't know, because Baron Black's also in Nightmare family, but I don't know if he's actually signed either.
That's so that Nightmare family, man. That makes no sense.
Yeah. They do tiers, like, you know, I don't know if you remember them saying that, like, where you're like, you work with AW and you work your way up these tiers and maybe you get signed. Right. I guess she's in one of the high tiers before being signed.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess that's what Fuego del Sol was for a long time.
Yeah, Fuego del Sol was there, Red Velvet was there a while, then she just got signed.
I hope they still, I mean, I'm sure it's awesome working there, but
yeah,
still make good money while they're in that, like, those tiers.
I feel like you make a decent amount of money. This man Tony Khan loves wrestling, man. I think he's just throwing the money around, but he's helping a lot of people out, man. So it's great.
All right. Yeah, Kylan's got the height.
Yeah, she's matching up with Allison K, which is very hard to do.
I feel bad for everyone in the chat is just saying that Allison K is going to beat these two's ass.
Yeah, I mean, she's the most experienced in this. She's a beast. Hey, yo, what's going on here?
Yeah.
This is a good matchup, though, man. They size up relative to each other.
They do. I dig it. Are you, I'm probably not going to watch the whole pay-per-view, but you going to look forward to Ric Flair tomorrow?
Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. I don't think I'm going to watch that live either. But, I mean, we got our podcast tomorrow, and hopefully we can see Ric Flair debut in a clip later.
That's right. Come back tomorrow for the episode 72, I believe.
Yeah, 72, man, inching closer to that 100 mark. Jeez.
Right. 621 subs and 71 episodes. Thank you all so much.
Yeah, man, shout out to y'all. Okay, closer to 1K. Almost at 100,000 views too, man.
Yeah. Just to again show you guys how much we appreciate y'all. I was looking at our monetization stats, and we just blew past the watch hours that we need. It's just crazy. It's just.
I remember I used to worry about that. You know, it's crazy. So that's all y'all, man. That's everyone who's supporting us, watching, clicking the video, liking the video, commenting.
We really appreciate that.
This is a main event match. These two anywhere in the country.
Just knocking the snot out of her with that Marty Bell. Wow.
Also, thank you to everyone who's been watching the Mildred Burke video. I've been seeing that pop up.
Yeah.
A couple comments the last couple days, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's still in our top 10, I think, of most viewed videos going on like a daily basis. Still getting most views. Shout out to y'all.
Ooh, that was great form for a leg drop from Kylan.
Yeah, Kylan's good. Also, Mildred, another person who was, heavy history with NWA.
That is correct. I'm very. I mean, they mentioned her. So when they were killing time, I'm assuming they were killing time because they started late. They had Aaron Stevens and his partner doing like a fake, like a parody promo from like the 80s or something. And he mentioned her in the promo, so that was really cool.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen too much of him in a while, man. I know after WWE went to TNA for a bit, but I'm glad he's still going.
Yeah, I think he's going to be NWA champion by next year. They love him.
Okay.
And he fits their mold. Like
he does. He really does.
He gets what they're trying to do. Okay, Velvet. I didn't see that coming. I did that.
Man, red velvet, velvet sky. Too many velvets for Eric today, man. I got a ball.
Right. And AW, we got cages and pages and
rampages.
yeah.
Gauge.
Freaking ridiculous.
Nice German suplex.
Damn, velvet, red velvet. That's a nice split. That's a nice move.
Okay. This is the better of the 3 tag team matches.
I think so. I think so, because the first one was Hex and Hell on Heels.
Yeah.
Which was okay. Next one was Relevant. Yeah, that's probably the best one.
Okay. Man, Red Velvet is super flexible. Jeez.
She is. She absolutely is. I don't even care which camp she signs with because there's so many in AEW. You want to go to Dustin, Cody, Sean, and Breeze.
QT Bush.
any group you want, like not even factions, any trainer, just have them train you, and I think she'd be perfect.
Yeah.
I think
hey, if Serena Deeb opens up a school, man, go to her.
Oh yeah. That's just what a lot of AEW people need. It's just a veteran to tell them to slow down and take their time.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
Ooh. Okay, Red. Oh, we got an argument in the Empowered chat. People are just on AEW, so they're relying on NWA and Impact too much.
I don't know how they're relying on them.
Right. Right, they're winning in all these transactions.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, what is it called? What's it? All Out. Moxley versus who's the
Kojima Hitoshi?
Yes.
Hitoshi Kojima?
Ah man. Talk about.
He's a Japanese legend, but I thought they were doing a fake out where it'd be him, but it's supposed to be Tanahashi and he'd come out.
Right.
I don't know too sure if that's actually going to happen, but I guess it is.
I think it has to be Tanahashi. They built it up. They started the story.
Even in the promo, he said something about he thought someone else would be signing it. So I don't know if it's going to be him.
If that, so Tony Khan does a good job of protecting the wins. Like he makes sure, especially if you're a former AEW champion. Who do you have win that one if it is Tanahashi?
Ooh, that's tough. Because when they sent Jericho over at Wrestle Kingdom, he beat Tanahashi. I think Moxley can afford a loss. I mean, he's been running rampant as IWGP US champ for a while.
Right.
I think he can afford a loss, but I think he wins.
That would be, if Tanahashi shows up in AEW, that would be amazing. That just alone showing up.
That's huge. That's huge.
Then Ibushi can't be far behind when he returns.
Yeah. I think if he wasn't injured, he would have returned or came by now.
Right. That's kind of one of the reasons I want Kenny to go away and heal, is that he's 100% for a match with Kona.
Yeah. Yeah, the wrestling world needs that. But shout out to these women in the ring right now, killing it. A lot of chaos broke down. They're all in the ring fighting. Kylan King's throwing Allison Kay out the ring.
This is a great match. Again, if you've never watched this live stream, if we talk about anything but the match, chances are the match is great.
Yeah. If we look bored, then you know. But right now, these women are killing it. Red Velvet going to the top.
Ooh.
Oh, frog splash. That looked painful. Looked like her arms took all of that. Uh-oh. Red Velvet's all alone. They're going for their finisher.
At the finish. What a match.
Oh, man. I thought it was over. Nice 2 count.
That was very
okay.
Cool. I thought Velvet was going there.
Yeah. Woo! That has to be it. Marty Bell for the pin. And your new NWA Women's Tag Team Champions, Marty Bell and Allison Kay. 2 former TNA champions. But we'll just focus on NWA right now. Shout out to them. Also in the Ring of Honor tournament, so they're everywhere.
Yeah. Props.
Yeah, I mean, commentary-wise, Velvet Sky is carrying the team right now.
Oh, those titles are so weak. Those are awful titles.
I didn't see them yet. Where are they at?
Maybe I'm being harsh. I just don't like them. But
I do think, yeah. Ooh. I mean, they look like the classic belts. They do look like the classic ones. It's just, I need them to do something different because it looks like paper. Like the women's title too just looks too light.
They do.
This is cool though. This is a cool moment.
Yeah, it's the moment. It's.
Tonight is a night about respect, and I really, really hope we don't see any disrespect.
Yeah, Allison Kay, former NWA Women's champ. Now she's a tag champ there. You gonna shake hands? You gonna fight?
Absolutely everything. I love to see this right now.
That's a good moment. This is. They deserve this.
This is what NWA Empowerrr is all about.
This is cool.
Those are your new Women's World Tag Team Champions. Congratulations, Marty Bell.
Wow.
And Allison
So that's
Kay.
what Impact has them. Ring of Honor Might, NWA has them. How the WWE got a head start on the women's tag division, and they are every day they're the worst ones.
Yep,
Worst
falling
ones.
apart. Do you remember who the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions are? Now that's a trivia question for you. That's a question for you.
Because it's not. Oh, is it Io and?
Oh yeah, that's right. Zoe Stark.
Yes, that's right. I haven't seen them on TV in the longest time. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen them like backstage every now and then, but nothing really wrestling. And I feel like they only have the belt so they can have their feud later on.
Right. Damn. And shoot, now that Vince is getting his fingers in NXT, that championship.
Yeah. They might as well just unify them, have a big moment like that.
Yeah.
The gold is shining on these belts, so I'll give them that.
I'll give him more props. It looks better. Now that I can see that from behind, it actually does look stronger, but when it's all folded, it did look like it was like paper.
And they deserve this, man. They've been wrestling, busting their ass for years, these two. This is a good moment.
Alright. Looks like the gauntlet matches.
Alright. Oh, we still got Layla and Camille later.
Oh,
they're coming out right now?
Yeah, it's coming up next. The Camille and Layla Hirsch now.
That's surprising. So they must have a big shock for the gauntlet. That has to be the only reason they're doing it last.
That's not Conan. Who is that? You're gonna see in a second. I missed to say his name, but it's the first guy you've seen like featured.
Yeah. Oh, that's Billy Corgan.
Oh,
You thought that man was Corgan?
I've never.
He does look grizzled.
I've actually never seen a picture of Billy Corgan. That's the first time I've seen him. Wow.
Oh man, that's funny. He does look grizzled, but I don't think there's any Hispanic in him.
Oh. I just, for some reason, I imagine Conan just being this angry.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Here comes legit Layla Hirsch. I love her theme song.
Yeah.
They did a good job there.
Again, get her on Dynamite more, man.
Yeah. Oh, someone got a sign for her in the front row there. Legit world champ.
I'm getting tired of people talking about how short she is, man. I don't get at all like why that matters. She's technical as hell. She's powerful as hell.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess none of these people ever watch anime when the short guys whoop people's asses. Nah, but for real, like, she's very talented and great. So that's all that really matters. I mean, we all fight for people like Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, these shorter guys to get shine because they're talented. Gotta fight for the women too.
Right.
But I will say, she looks outmatched to Camille. Camille is just jacked.
Oh yeah. That's a picture.
Yeah. I don't know if there's too many women that match her physique. Like, I'm thinking like Jade Cargill's, the Bianca Belairs, but she's in rarefied air for physique. This is crazy. I hope they redesign that belt though, to be honest. Put some gold on there.
Oh, the women's?
The women's one, yeah. It's not bad, but just I think a gold piece would be looking a little better.
I get you. I think
here comes
the picture. I kind of like that.
The picture's cool. That's a nice touch. You don't see that anywhere.
Right.
Chris Adonis was walking around.
Yeah. He was. Ooh. Him, Nick Aldis, and somebody else were.
Oh, that's Bram. Another former TNA guy, but I think him and Nick Aldis are like best friends. He was engaged to Charlotte at one point, but I guess that fell apart years ago.
Fucked it up.
I think it got kind of violent. Well, yo, she is giant, man. Like, I don't know how tall she is in real life, but she just looks like a Wonder Woman or something.
Right. Real life Lady D.
Oh man, don't want the comment section here yet.
As Mildred single-handedly forced state commissioners to change laws that, in that era, banned female athletes from competing in the ring.
Gotcha.
And so great was Mildred's infernal success, from magazine covers to breaking box office records, that even the NWA would recognize her as the one and only World's Women's Champion. Tonight, we celebrate Mildred Burke and her incredible legacy by sharing with you that original championship belt, the very one that ushered in this current and historic era of empowerment.
How's the crowd been for you?
As an active title, last appeared in National Wrestling Spring.
They could be better.
20th, 1954.
Not awful, but
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match
Man, I just feel like if we was there front row, man, we'd be going crazy. Check us out, Women WoW Superheroes, man. We got to see Thunder Rosa as Serpentine, which I just recently found out she was Serpentine, versus Tessa Blanchard in the main event. We went nuts, man. It was a hell of a time.
that's crazy, though. I can't believe we saw that match in person and didn't even know. Oh, man. Alright, so my number one complaint about NWA and Mildred Burke is that Mildred's time with NWA was not that good. Like, they screwed her over pretty badly.
They did.
I feel like they should do something publicly to address that. Maybe they did. Maybe I missed it. But I'm glad they have the belt that she had. I'm glad they're acknowledging her.
Yeah. So they're gonna go with that belt from now on?
I don't think so. I think it's just like a one-time.
Okay.
Winner gets to hold it and keep it. But I wouldn't bring it back.
Yeah. Now that I see more of this, the current one, it does look pretty good.
Yeah.
Here at the Chase, with all of you guys here and all of these fans and a sold-out crowd, this is what wrestling's all about. This is a truly iconic, groundbreaking.
All right, let's see how this goes, man. Just this match and the gauntlet, it's a wrap. I mean, the pacing's been very well done.
It has been. They gave the perfect amount of time to Deonna and Melina.
Yeah. I didn't feel like anyone has been rushed.
Very interested to see how this match goes, given just the size difference alone.
I mean, we're not even done with the first one, but I wouldn't mind seeing a part two.
Ooh. That was a nice roll through.
I don't know. Velvet Sky just said iconic. I don't know if she's hinting at something or she just saying the word.
Let's see.
I agree with that 100%. And if you have to think about
There's a
we talk about, look at her, she
speaking of hinting at stuff, there's a picture of Britt Baker going around where she was at CM Punk's last match wearing a Daniel Bryan shirt. And it's just like now it's gonna come full circle of like long-term storytelling.
Obviously, I think she's had time to prepare. She has a game plan coming into this match.
There's so much going on in wrestling.
Especially with what's at stake.
It's amazing, man. It's bigger than WWE. You guys out there, just watch the wrestling if you're a fan. This is David versus Goliath, man. I will say that.
This is. And I love it. Layla looks so comfortable in there, man.
Yeah. I mean, she's legit. I mean,
yeah. Oh, that was bad. I mean, it wasn't bad, but I think Layla hit her in the mouth.
Let me see. She's still getting tossed around for me right now. That is true. Camille did knock off a Serena Deeb, man. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure this isn't Layla's first opportunity at the NWA title, though.
Oh, really?
I think she fought Serena Deeb for it. I could be mistaken.
No, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, that makes sense.
But once you get in there, things can change, especially when you're in there with the likes of a physical specimen like Camille.
All right, Layla's. I was gonna say Layla's doing good right now. She had that head in that arm bar, man. It looked kind of brutal.
Sickening thud.
That's the game changer. That pure
Okay.
power that Camille brings every time.
Yeah, that camera knows he should have moved, but
I was gonna say that. I thought the camera angle's been pretty good today.
People are gonna like this camera angle, but he should have known better than to be there.
Oh shit! Oh my gosh! She just smacked Layla into the steel post.
Yeah. That's power.
Yeah.
That's some. I forgot Mirio. Level of power right there.
The million. My guy. Camille's got the power, but you can't take that.
There she is. Right in front of her man, right in front of Tom Latimer, Chris Adonis, Nick Aldis. Oh, but the referee is counting. Camille needs to roll in again and break up that count.
I think I seen the camera angle you just said.
Just the fact that he's like right behind her, she's like bending over.
Yeah.
Could have just gone to the right.
Yeah.
From Tom Latimer.
That mean streak so profound.
I don't think she needs that pressure. Focus should be on Layla in the ring because she is a very, very real.
Also, props to Camille and Layla because those steps are a lot smaller than like AEW and WWE. If they were off a little bit, she would hit the corner, hit the floor.
Comes from being in strictly business. They kind of egg each other on and support each other in being dominant. And you can't argue with results.
Layla Hirsch, oh, was starting to gain momentum, but Camille was right there with the back elbow, hooking the inside like 2 count on legit Layla.
Jeez.
Think about every
I'm not gonna lie, this kind of feels like a Brock Lesnar match. Like the way Camille is huge, and once she gets Layla in her grasp, it's like I feel like she's a danger.
Right.
Camille continues
Honestly, yeah.
at this rate. Trying to get that distance between herself and Camille was Layla.
Stiff elbow. It's really good.
This one has kind of gone off the tracks, I feel like, for Layla Hirsch. She had a game plan perhaps, but the complexion has changed. The mean streak alive and well.
I can't wait for the comeback spot. It's gonna be nice. Layla's gonna be
Yeah. Right now she's getting stomped out bad. It's not looking good.
We know that. At this point, she's going to have to reevaluate, figure out how to apply that against the big.
I mean, people in the chat are saying either they're fans of Camille, like saying Camille's gonna kill you, or a lot of people are saying her offense is basic. I haven't seen her wrestle, so I don't know.
Oh man, I don't get to people. Like she's not. I mean, she's not gonna get in the ring and start doing flips. It doesn't make sense.
Right.
So I don't know what to talk about here. They said that about. You should say that about Shayna Baszler too.
Oh, that's
Like they didn't like the way she wrestled, but you know she wrestled smart. Oh, she did. It was her character. She's the heel. She beat people up in there.
she did. She killed it. Oh.
Using that ring as a weapon.
Wow. She's nodding her head.
Like yeah, I don't really judge people about how many like flips and stuff they be doing in the ring to be excited, but you know if they're doing like legit moves, you know, like Camille's doing the stomps and stuff, working the crowd, and it looks good, you know, and I think she's a good wrestler.
Right.
Here at the Chase.
I think I noticed that watching fast-paced matches, especially in AEW, because AEW they got a lot of those people who flips and shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of transformed like what I thought was a good match. Like sometimes I'll watch a good steady match and I'm like, this is boring now because AEW spoiled me.
I get that. I mean, for sure, some of these matches can be bored, but like, I'm thinking of like a Walter. Like he's not doing no crazy stuff there, but it's all pretty, you know, simple, but it just looks vicious, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can see a different,
A
different confidence, a different approach. She knows who she is.
Yeah, she's just having her way with legit Layla Hirsch right now, man. Looking like Bane out there with that backbreaker.
If they do this next year and Camille is still champion, they need to build towards her versus Jade Cargill.
Ooh, imagine that. That's a money match. That's a money match, man. I don't know if they've ever interacted before, but that'd be amazing.
I'd pay just for that match.
Yeah. By that time, you know, Jade can have some more reps under her belt, you know, get better. I mean, Camille, I think, will be able to do her thing as well.
I feel like maybe, I don't know. Let's see if Layla can fight back, but maybe some mountains are too
Oh, Camille sold a little late on that one. Okay.
Okay.
Trying to break the champ down, but Camille ain't
Like,
trying
she
here.
got kicked and then she
have a Charlie horse there after that kick.
like hopped around a seconds
Definitely in
after
some
she got
pain.
hit.
Is Camille the champ?
Oh, to the throat.
Camille's got her striking game down though.
It's hard
Yeah.
to deny, though. Camille has been dominant.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
in this matchup.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a reason why she's the world women's champion. And she knows what she's doing in this.
So far, this has surpassed Deonna and Melina.
It doesn't yet. Like those two were just on a different level. But I mean, I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing here.
Oh. Another dangerous position here.
Layla's trying to get to her feet and fight back.
Oh! Face first into the turnbuckle goes the champion.
And I don't know, like I feel like this would be a difficult match to work. Like Camille could have easily said, "I just want to squash this girl, stab it in the company, and be done with it." But she'd have a legit match here. Oh no, I'm not where you are, but I feel like something bad's about to happen.
It was I've never seen that spot done before.
Oh gosh, they're on the top turnbuckle right now, man. I feel like it's coming.
That was incredible.
The door has been
Props.
opened,
I give Layla props.
she has to get to her feet.
Oh gosh, what's about to happen right now?
What?
What? Did she just create her own move?
I think so. You know how hard that is in 2021 to make your own move?
I think she might have just made her own move. I've never seen that before. What the heck?
I was really
I was
cool.
confused at what she was doing.
Right now, she knows
Right. I thought she was just going for like a power bomb or something. Or,
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
what you always see, the typical, sunset flip power bomb.
Right.
She just some corkscrew flipping German suplex. Suplex City.
Oh my goodness! New champ! Oh!
smart.
You said that when she had her comeback, she'd be, going crazy. This is a hell of a comeback.
Oh boy.
So impressive by Layla right now.
Oh, Camille's in trouble.
If Tony Khan does not put this woman on Dynamite next week, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
No way.
To think she's been wrestling at Dynamite for about a year now, and this is probably her biggest match.
Right.
That's different. I love the little touch where Layla's going for a German suplexes, and like the third one, Camille's trying to fight back, those elbows, but she's struggling. Layla still hits a German. I just love like the struggle of it, like the fight feel.
There we go.
That was a good touch.
Armbar? Yo, Layla's. All right, I might change my opinion if they finish strong. They might surpass Melina and Deonna if they finish strong.
Especially a championship match. You know certain moments
They turn it to another gear right now.
Camille may just have shut that door.
She can feel Camille starting to wane, right? She can feel the tide turning in her favor.
And it's locked in.
Maybe that was the game
All
plan
right, she got the rope.
Well, yeah, but Camille's a champion for a reason.
I actually don't know Camille's finisher. I'll be honest there.
Same. I don't know what it is.
Torture rack.
I feel like it's that running power slam. But I could be wrong.
Okay, Camille. I don't know. Anyone who says that she's basic, that was not a basic move. It was. I can give Camille props.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who you come from with that type of stuff. She's not basic. She's wrestling. Like I said, not everyone's gonna jump in and do a 450 splash, but you don't hurt your person. Make them look good. Wrestle, make it look legit. Is that it? Oh, nice 2 count. I mean, her name is legit. Camille the Brick House. So she's gonna wrestle like a powerhouse. It's different styles.
Right.
I don't know.
Another vicious German.
Throwing the champ around like nobody's business.
This turned into a hell of a match right now, man.
It did. I really like this.
So close. Oh my gosh.
Don't get frustrated, Layla. You gotta stay in the game.
And this
Is actually, I mean, look at, does Layla have an AEW contract, or is she one of those?
Oh, she signed.
Okay.
They gave her a nice theme song too, man. She signed.
And then, yeah, they need to do more with her.
They do. What a clothesline!
Ooh.
Yo, she walking out as the champ tonight. She's acting like it. All right, she's gonna go for that moonsault. Let's see if she improves on this. She's messed up a few times, but she does hit it every now and then. Well, she's supposed to miss that one. But she kind of reminds me of Kurt Angle a little bit.
Yeah. That's actually a good example.
Backstabber. Oh my gosh! The backstabber into the armbar? Layla showed out right now, man. Tony Khan better be taking some notes here, better how to put her on TV.
Seriously.
She's showing out.
Oh no! Wow. That was a very nice transition to the finish. I like that. I respect that.
Okay. I'm still watching. I got shoulders down. That's a pin right there. Okay, she got out of it. Drop kick to the knee. Still working that knee. I love it. Bro. Oh, the spear? Damn. So you had asked me if this might have topped Melina and Deonna. How do you feel?
I think it's a very close second.
Okay. I'm surprised. Like, the beginning of the match, they were working. They were doing good stuff. But halfway through, they went to a different gear. They turned it up. They might have. This might have topped it, I think.
You know what? I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna change it. Yeah, this is match of the night so far.
I think part of it is like I knew what to expect from Deonna. I didn't know what to expect from this match, and they surprised me in a very good way.
And they did a very good job telling the story of Dave versus Goliath.
Yeah. Layla rise to the occasion. Camille looked like a legit champion. That was very nice.
Yeah. I really like this.
Man, do we need to start talking about Nick Aldis' group a little more? They're full of champs over there.
If you want to watch NWA, if you want to be Zach for NWA, I'm fine with that.
I didn't say all that, but Nick Aldis, I'm looking at 3 former TNA guys right here, man. Somebody coming out?
No, they're promoting Trevor Murdoch versus Nick Aldis. They had them do like a little
yeah, you guys can save that. We don't got to do that right now.
Yeah, I don't think you got to do that. Not tonight.
Especially right before such a big night in his life tomorrow.
Trevor Murdoch, another guy that was in TNA.
Yeah.
What a night.
You know the Bechdel test is, right?
The what test?
The Bechdel test.
Yes.
So, already, I would have excused Billy Corgan because it's his damn promotion. But besides that, they've already failed the test because of Murdoch. Like, you have him be, like, you could have done the whole show without a man.
They were close, I think.
They were very close.
They couldn't help themselves there. So I think we're down to this, the gauntlet match. That was a hell of a match, man. Shout out to the women.
Shout out to them. Also, for anyone in the comments who doesn't know what the Bechdel test is, it's having a conversation that doesn't involve a man or revolve around a man. So just having the whole show without a man would have been really, really cool. But...
yeah. And I don't know what some of you guys in the comments are saying or like how you guys feel about it, but you know, I run the Twitter for West Coast Pop and I jump on there, man, and I hate jumping on there sometimes. The stuff I be seeing, it's insane. Like people talking about, like, oh, you can't have an all-women show because the men can't relate; they're not going to buy it. I'm relating just fine to legit Layla Hirsch. She's busting people's asses, and I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. We can get into that another time. We're just here to celebrate the women, but I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing right now.
Right. That's crazy to me that people can be like that. I don't get it.
Yeah.
That's not real wrestling fans.
It truly isn't, man. We know what they're really here for, what they want to see, and that's not wrestling.
Okay, so this is an interesting gauntlet match. So it's like a battle royal, except with pins and submissions.
Yeah, no over the top, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 10 entrants. We're only getting 10 people. I don't know if they announced all 10. I kind of forget. But Chelsea Green's in here.
Yep, she's number 1.
Oh, she's kicking it off. Think she's gonna be the Iron Woman?
Maybe. I don't see her winning. I'm gonna say she makes it to at least number 5.
Okay. Oh, Camille's gonna have another match tomorrow, huh?
Yep, against the winner.
Okay. Yeah, this truly is NWA weekend. All right, here comes Chelsea Green, the hot mess, another former TNA wrestler. I think she's still injured, though, I think. Like, legit injured.
Yeah, she still got her cast on.
Yeah.
I mean, so if the Inspiration do debut, only one can win.
That is true.
I think I would hold off.
Think you'd hold off?
Or at least I would do like something after the match, but I wouldn't debut during the match because that means one's going to lose.
That is true. Maybe they'd both debut, but one only enters the match.
True. I guess Peyton Royce could get a win and wrestle tomorrow.
Yeah. Like, hey, you got the last WrestleMania. Let me get this. Who's the second one out?
Kiera Hogan.
Oh. The only Hogan we recognize.
Exactly.
What's her nickname? I forget what she calls herself, but she's been called the hottest free agent. She was just on what was it? She fought Jade Cargill.
Yep.
She's another one who goes everywhere. You know, she left TNA, but she's former Knockouts champion there. NWA. We saw her at WoW Superheroes. So she's doing her thing.
I hope she goes to AEW because I mean NWA put her in this cup. AEW gave her a squash match, so who knows where she would want to go? But I hope she sticks to AEW. They need her.
That's true. I mean, her girlfriend's there, so you'll be with Diamante, be closer.
Oh wow, I know they were dating.
Yeah. She did have 2 matches before that squash match. She had 2 matches. I don't know if she won those matches, but she got to do a little more to just get squashed.
Was it on Dark?
It was on Dark, yeah.
They did not promote that at all.
Her versus Sheeta. I think her and Sheeta had a good match. I don't know the second one, but I know it was her versus Sheeta for one.
I want to watch Dark so bad. It sounds like that's for other wrestlers, but it's just too much.
If I tell you specific match to watch, would you give it a shot? Then the whole thing. The whole thing can be a little much.
Okay. If you give me a match, I will watch it.
All right, sounds good. I think it's the first time matchup too. I don't think they've ever wrestled.
Yeah, they're doing great for the first time.
Yeah, and for one of them being injured.
True.
She scored one right there. Right on the chin.
All right, so then we got 2 minutes in the third person. I don't think they announced everyone. I'm trying to look at the list right now, but now I'm kind of curious.
I think they might have announced like 6 stuff. I remember the poster didn't have.
Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we're not getting paid by the hour here. We want to put them away quick.
Oh no, it is 10 people. They got 10 people out there.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
That's the first time I think that's ever happened.
Yeah.
Promotions ever listed like everyone in the Battle Royal. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think we usually see that.
Who's next? I'm not gonna say who it is until you see it.
All right. Another one in this match, Masha Slamovich. She's been getting some big spotlight lately. I wonder if she'll go far in this match. Come on, crowd. Chant that. Give it a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Who we got? Who we got? I feel like I'm so much further behind you.
Sorry, you're at good pace. I just didn't want to say it to you. Sorry.
Gotcha. Okay, Santino's daughter making her debut. I don't think I've ever seen her wrestle.
Same. Seen her, some of the moves she's doing, you can tell she's green.
Yeah.
When she does a scoop slam in a second, you'll see her feet are kind of awkward, but she looks good.
Yeah, especially again, I don't think she's actually had a legit match yet, so this is a nice little start for her.
She's got some height on her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like she almost hurt herself in that scoop slam, but she still looks good. And I had a nice drop kick. She really does have some height. She's pretty tall.
Yeah.
STO? Haven't seen that in a while.
I think once she gets a veteran, I mean, she has Santino, but another veteran to tell her again to slow down and just footwork. She'll be.
Yeah. That's the thing, man. When we was training with Peter, footwork is huge. Like, obviously, you know, you would expect that to be, but like, that makes all the difference. Even for like simple lockup, you know, your footwork has to be right.
Right. That's something people don't look at.
Yeah. All right, next entrant coming up.
I don't know who this is, but wow, maybe you know.
Let me see.
She challenged Amber O'Neal for the NWA Women's World Championship in 2000.
Apparently, I mean, someone just said she's 100, I think, but that can't be right. She looks like she's nowhere near 100. But Thunder Kitty, I'll be honest, this is the one person I can't tell you guys much about because I don't really know.
Okay, so this is hilarious. I guess in the chat, in the EMPOWERRRD chat, it's her gimmick. She's 100 years old, and somebody's saying she trained Mildred Burke.
Okay, I was gonna make a joke at that, but I didn't want to go too far. So that has been said. So this is her. So she's not obviously that old, but that's kind of funny. I don't think we've ever seen that before.
Yeah, I'll take that. Speaking of chat, Zach is joining us, asking did Becky come in and win the main event?
No, sir.
Nia is still young though.
That is true.
Right.
Shout out to Zach jumping in the chat as well, though.
That's true. Fight wouldn't let him watch the show. Shut up.
Oh,
no, never mind. I thought I got excited for a second, but it's
okay.
Just genocide.
Genocide? Oh, okay.
Not as bad. I just thought the way they came out, they looked like the inspiration.
I think we're gonna get a pinfall soon. It's starting to fill up in here. Oh, I see what you mean now. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, when Terrell came out, I can see it. You might have to see her match. Terrell versus Gail Kim at Slammiversary, man. That was a hell of a match.
I was about to ask, didn't they wrestle tonight? But no, that was just
a little segment they did. Yeah. I think Genocide's going to get a few pinfalls.
You are correct.
She pinned Bianca? Yeah. I mean, she's the greenest one there. She got her little rub for now. I can see her getting pinned now.
That was she should hold her head up high. That was a good showing for her first.
Yeah.
Honestly, she should. Like, I hope she didn't sign with NWA. I hope she just uses this to like show people, hey, I've got potential.
Yeah.
Not WWE though.
No, I don't see them training her properly.
No.
Genocide is huge.
She is.
Oh, wait a minute. I recognize that.
Zach in the chat saying that he just watched a segment that made him cry. It could be James,
did you watch the Gail Kim segment, Zach, with Terrell and all them? That segment is ridiculous, man. It's very emotional. You could see it in their faces.
They were all crying. That was a beautiful moment.
Yeah, Velvet Sky on commentary getting emotional. It hits the feels, man, for sure. Like we were saying earlier, man, you can really tell, like, they're doing this for the right reasons, the passion, not just, you know, for a quick hashtag or whatever, but like they're doing it for the right reasons. It feels like an inspired show.
And that's why you need wrestling all over the world, not just one source.
Yeah.
Because if it was just WWE, we never would have gotten that.
No, never. Lady Frost coming out now. I've never seen her wrestle, to be honest, but I've been hearing a lot about her.
I saw her versus Genocide when I was trying to watch for a while. She is good. Only problem is, what's going on? What's going on with the cameras right now? They're stuck on Lady Frost.
They are.
And
missing a lot of action.
Yeah, and it's for a long time. Like, I'm ahead of you, and I'm still on Lady Frost.
Oh, man. Is she going to get attacked or something?
She better. It's still on her.
I think she's going to sit this one out and not go in until the opportune moment.
There we go.
She just looked back. She looks a little... Hold on. Why is she looking back?
Genocide has been dominant. As we see,
there might be a tech problem because they still have her name on the. They've got to take her lower third away.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think someone's getting pinned in the ring. Yeah, someone just got pinned for me. The 100-year-old woman.
See, okay, I didn't even catch that because I get she's not in the ring yet. Fine, we get it. Go back to the action.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But
few tech issues.
there.
Did it start late as well? I thought I was saying that.
Yeah, it started late.
Okay.
It's very smart. I have to give it to her. It's a very smart strategy.
All right, so Genocide just running through the competition right now. Chelsea Green's in there getting beat up. Kira Hogan's on wobbly legs. Lady Frost refuses to enter. You can't get eliminated if you don't enter.
That's true. I think so. I think this is a real tech issue for them. I think their main camera went out, and watching the stream, I don't know if it's a computer issue or something, but something's going on. Like it's kind of glitched. Like the frames are dropping 1 or 2 frames.
Oh man, has 2 minutes gone by? Someone else be coming out right now?
They might just about to.
Okay. Because yeah, Lady Frost's name is still up there, so they haven't been able to take that off the screen.
Yeah, there's something going on. Which, I mean, props to them. They are still going. They're making.
Yeah.
They got this one camera working overtime.
Yeah. And props to the people in the ring, you know, adjusting, you know, how they're wrestling for the hard cam.
There we go.
Switching sides there. Oh, it's back normal now?
It's back, yeah.
All right, cool. And it helps this is not a bad angle that we're looking at. It's pretty cool. You can see all the action.
It's just they just lingered on Lady Frost too long for me, but
all right, who's next?
Oh. Okay.
I love her story. I love Debbie Malenko's story.
Yeah, they're both ganging up on Genocide.
You got the countdown now?
Yeah. Waiting for who's next. Camera's rushing to her. It is.
Debbie Malenko, trained by the Malenkos and Carl Gotch.
Oh, okay. The woman of 1,000 volts.
Yeah.
Debbie Malenko making a return to the ring here.
Good on her.
Now Genocide is still in the matchup. You have to remember, folks, it is pinfall or submission in the ring. So
she's fighting Lady Frost on the outside. That's a hell of an elbow.
It's a flying back elbow from Malenko.
And Debbie Malenko is so dedicated to this sport. She started wrestling.
Someone in the EMPOWERRR chat say there's too much Busch Light beer in the production truck.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh. I see Chelsea Green's unprettier.
Oh, Zach confirmed that it was the Gail Kim segment that got.
Oh, yeah. That one's crazy, man. Probably one of my highlights of the night. Even without a match, Gail and Austin Collins can hit you in the fields. All right, we're down to a so the count must have been off then, because this count was quick to the next person for me.
Right.
Tim, as you were saying,
I don't.
All right, who we get?
You're gonna have to tell me about this next person because I want to. I want to say they're transgender, and that's A plus 100%. Great job. I've never seen them before.
Okay, don't quote me on this, but I think she is. I know she was on GAW TV recently.
Yeah.
I think she is, though.
Props to NWA. WWE just half-asses shit. Like, this is what NWA's doing.
They do.
With a smaller budget, smaller arena.
Yep. That's a pretty cool move. Get a little rope arm drag.
Oh, wow. Lady Frost.
Lady Frost is pretty good.
She is. I feel like I just watched like a Mortal Kombat combo.
I mean, she has the look and the name.
Oh my goodness. That was a beautiful, I don't know what you call it, corkscrew moonsault.
Oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Lady Frost still beating people up in the corner. Is it Lady Frost that goes for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like I was watching gymnastics at the Olympics, the way her form was and everything.
Let me see it. She's going for it right now. Getting her balance. Up, up. Nice. Yeah, corkscrew moonsault. Kind of like the Starship Pain, except she didn't bounce off the ropes.
Right.
She might tap out here. STF is in. She's tapping. All right, so I think we're down to, is it still 3 now? Debbie Malenko, Chelsea Green. Oh, I think it's 4. Kiera Hogan and Genocide on the outside.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We had Lady Frost eliminated, Jamie, Bianca Corelli. I think we're down to 2 more people. Oh, is Chelsea Green going to tap?
I think you'll like what happens with this.
Okay. Chelsea Green's in the hold right now. It's looking kind of painful, man, on those legs. Jeez. The stretch. All right, Kiera Hogan's coming in for a pin. That's clever.
That was a really clever pin. I like that.
Yeah, that's very clever. I dig that.
Oh, boy.
Again, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Zach, if you're still in the chat, Camille and Layla Hirsch are up there for match of the night. Layla Hirsch pulled out a move I've never seen anyone do in wrestling. She rose to the occasion, man.
Oh, here comes Slamovich.
Yes. She's been getting a lot of praise lately. I think she's out here as well on the West Coast wrestling.
Damn, what the hair is she rocking?
I think she's Russian, too. That's Layla.
Wow.
Right off the bat, I mean,
Ooh, I hope Genocide's okay with that.
Oh, yeah, that's different hair. She switched it up. Yeah, she looks like she's all business tonight, man. She's not playing around. Oh, shit. She's going for the dive. It's cool to have a Battle Royal as your main event.
Yeah.
I thought this would open or something.
It's a good way to end it. Because as
Yeah.
good as Camille and Layla Hirsch were, I don't know if that... I don't know if I would have made it to that. It was a damn good match. Nothing to say. It was just...
Oh, shit. Death Valley Driver? She out already? Oh, kick out.
Oh. That's a good spot.
Let's see.
Is Kiera Hogan... She's still in this match, right? She wasn't taken out.
Yeah, she's still there.
Okay.
Oh, the stomp. Chelsea Green doing a stomp too, like Britt, like her best friend Britt. Oh, they're all ganging up on Genocide here. Ah, yes. The triple pin. Okay. So this is that last entrant, I think.
Yeah. I've never seen this person before. It's very interesting.
I've never seen him either, but I know this is their hometown. Okay. The Blue Dragon? Come up with the nunchucks?
Oh, all right. So I was wondering in the crowd, there's like 3 women in the front row in the corner wearing Tootie Lynn shirts. And I was like, who's Tootie Lynn? That's really cool. Her family's there, and they're the loudest people in the arena. That's so sweet.
She's a black belt too? I think I got my pick for the winner.
Oh. She's not my favorite. She's killing it.
She's your favorite? She's killing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo. She's going to take out Chelsea? Yo. No wonder she got the last spot. What a kick. Black Mass? They say she's a rookie too. Yo, she's smooth. I will say also, this is the first time I've seen her wrestle.
Same.
Yo, what is this?
Oh.
Damn.
I think my pick is Stamovich, but I think Tootie Lynn's going to get some great offense in.
Okay. That's a hell of a name too, Slamovich.
Oh yeah. Dragunov, Stamovich.
Yeah.
Always in Russian. You get the coolest names ever.
Yeah. Oh, the pile driver. I think that's it for her. Yep. I think we're down to 3 now. I'm glad they're relying on the talent they brought to the dance. Not no surprises. Like we said, you're going to be here. We're not going to screw you guys over. You're going to work, and we're going to have an actual winner.
Right. I respect that.
Yeah, too much nowadays are waiting on the surprise. Even for AEW, waiting on the big surprise. But, you know, nice that we're giving the people a chance to work and get over it on their own.
I'm so happy for Tootsie, man. Her family being there.
That's really cool, man. This is in St. Louis, right?
I actually have no idea.
Yeah, I think this is St. Louis. Just going for the stomp. Oh, ooh, damn. Met in the middle by Slamovich. Chelsea is in a daze. Yeah, man. And it's the fact that it's like, you know, a little personal venue here, so your family's literally right there.
Right.
You see a whole bunch of kids in the front row, too.
You know, the best thing about this whole event is that there's some little girl watching this, and she's going to want to be a wrestler because of this event.
Yep. It's a diverse card as well, man. A lot of different women here.
Yeah.
I wonder if this does better than NWA 73 tomorrow. It'll be tough too because of Ric Flair showing up, but
right.
I really hope they do good numbers.
That is the first time when you see it. First time I've seen anyone get pinned off of this spot.
Oh man, I got Slamovich going to the top with Kiera Hogan. Chelsea's coming in. We're getting Tower of Doom. Tower of Doom made famous in TNA wrestling. Oh shit! Kiera Hogan 1, 2, and Kiera is out off the Tower of Doom. That is true. I don't think I've ever seen him get pinned off of that.
Should happen more. I'm glad you did because they did a Tower of Doom earlier tonight. So if you're gonna do 2, at least one of them works.
True.
Dude, I hate this. So there are people on the Empowerrr chat, and they got names like Sasuke and like just anime names. People are probably fucking kids. Just being transphobic to Jamie right now.
Oh man. Either they're kids or they're, you know, somewhere in the basement, 30-year-old, 40-year-old.
Right. Knowing their asses would never get in the ring.
Yeah, that's a shame, man. I mean, at the end of the day, these are all people. You know, respect people.
Then there were two. Tootie Lynn with a great opportunity.
It's the hometown hero versus the
Like, I don't know Jamie personally, but she's not harming nobody.
Right. I'm glad they put the predictions title on the line for this.
Oh. Okay, so the final two, we have Tootie Lynn and Chelsea Green, who's been in the match since the beginning. I guess, you know, a nice way out. She's the Iron Woman, so if she does lose, she has that, you know, to say. I don't think Tootie can lose this one right now. The crowd is hot. I mean, her family in the front row is hot.
Yeah, you called it. She's going to win. You even called the Iron Woman in the match, too. I really thought Chelsea would be out by now with that injury.
Yeah. Wow. Chelsea going for the unprettier. I've seen some people sell the unprettier very bad when she goes for it. I can't fully blame her, but yeah, I've seen some bad sells.
That was a weird.
The match ended for you?
It's over. It was weird. I mean,
okay.
Just I don't know. When you see it.
All right. I think we're building there. Chelsea going for the unprettier once again. Will she hit it? That must be it.
It wasn't bad.
Wow.
It wasn't bad. When I say it's weird, it's just because of how they were really ramping towards like a sequence where Trixie was gonna.
Yeah. But I mean, I could see Chelsea not want to get the pin here.
Yeah.
You know, just making her return, not want to take another pin.
I get it. Chelsea did great. This is a big moment for her.
Yeah, it would have been nice if she took the pin, but you know, do you think she beats Camille though?
No, you mean Chelsea, right?
Yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah, I don't see it because they're still building up. I forgot. I don't know what the group is called, but that whole championship group.
Yeah.
And they're doing their tournament where the whole point of it is that it's champions versus like champions and non-champions. So I think Camille has it for a while.
Even with all that, I think Camille takes the pin tomorrow, man. I think they're really trying to get this belt with Chelsea. All right, all the women are coming out right now. This must be the closing. Where's Mickie James at? I missed her opening promo. They're handing out a trophy.
Yeah, for Chelsea, right?
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Right. Melina still selling the injury.
I hope it's selling. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if she is selling, then props on her. 100% awesome. Because he even wrapped it. But
yeah,
people in the chat were saying that she did have a legit knee injury like 2 years ago, so they're just worried.
Oh, man. I hope she's selling them. This is a cool moment. All the women coming out with this and celebrating.
That's really cool.
Good moment for Chelsea. I see someone up. Jazz is out there too.
Oh, Chelsea's sharing the love with Tootsie. That's awesome.
Okay, at least she's not like, you know, like didn't big league her on this, you know.
Right.
That's nice. This is Tootsie's hometown. She's the young, you know, up and comer. Give her a nice rub.
Where's Mickie at? She needs to come out.
She's out there on the stage. I don't know if she's gonna come to the ring though.
Oh, she should. That sign says no. This is a women's professional wrestling. This is professional wrestling.
Yeah. And I mean, damn, man. This is very well done. Some people I've never seen before, like Lady Frost and Tootsie Lynn, I'm on a checkout for now. Legit Layla Hirsch shocked me, and I've seen her wrestle a few times now. Camille too. This is dope.
Yeah, this was a huge success. This even got a group hug going. This is a good moment.
Yeah. Man, I'm ready for part 2, man. Mickie James, hit it up.
Seriously. You know what, everyone, just a little promotion. Check out GAW TV, because I'm sure they're going to have something to say about this in the next episode.
You see in that shot right there some of the most
Yeah, hit up it's Mickie James, Victoria, and SoCal Val over there on golf. They do the thing, man. They got a lot to talk about. I mean, every Wednesday, they got a show. Victoria, shout out to her. Follow us on Instagram, bad. She's a great person.
Thank you so much for watching EMPOWERRR. We're coming back tomorrow. We make history again with NWA 73. Wrestling at the Chase never dies. We'll see you tomorrow.
And I don't think they needed the Iconics for this. I mean, it would have been very cool if they were there, but this is good on its own.
Yeah. Well, that's it. They went to black.
Yeah, that's it. All right. I'll even say this is going to help them sell NWA 73 tomorrow. All this good, publicity here, good spotlight, a great card. I would come back and watch it, but I'm not watching it tomorrow.
No. Yeah, I mean they've already set the match for tomorrow. It's gonna be Camille versus Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
It's maybe the women tag titles make an appearance.
It'd be nice to defend it against somebody. Iconics debut.
True. Oh, that would be something. That would be something.
Maybe they're saving them for there. But thanks for everyone who joined and watched us watch NWA Empowerrr. If you watched along or if you just watched us talk about it.
True that. We have 9 viewers right now. Again, as Knox said, thank you all so much. You guys make watching it better. And be sure to come back tomorrow for the POPCast, episode 72.
Yes, sir. 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll be here, me, Eric, and Zach, talking about the wrestling week.
True that. Well, with that, hope you all have yourselves a great night. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Be kind. Peace out.
Peace out, man. Shout out to the women.
True that. Give them some love on social media.